Hi everybody. Well, what a really odd week for me. I sadly lost a very dear friend from the Hospital Caterer Association, Alan Gimpson, who's a gentleman, a caterer through and through. Alan had retired, but again, been suffering illness, as we all know, but fought it with dignity. And Alan had become a great dear friend, always has been, but especially helping me through my cancer. But that's another thing. We also have seen local elections, haven't we? But, I had to go this week for my local hospital where I was actually started my training as a chef, a Bolshe chef, back in 1980 when I got there. But one thing there, when I was walking around, is how things have changed, how we embrace change. I even walked by where the bank was, where every Friday we'd queue up for that money. Remember, Security Corps come and you got a little wage slip. Wow, how things have moved on. You don't get any of that now. But one thing that is common amongst, of course, the NHS patients, but staff, clinicians, dietitians and caterers working together, the power of three. That inspired me to do, and the love of what I do now. And to be able to say to people, this is a great industry, work together. This isn't about me as individuals. This is about working as a absolute 100% team. But on Wednesday I was woken up to the very surprise, and I was surprised, Complete Nutrition, which I've read for many of years. Yes, as a caterer, it is one of the most useful magazines out. Please, everybody, from a catering point of view, dietitian, clinical, download it, read it, subscribe. You get some really great ideas. You can never stop learning. You can never stop developing for that patient in the bed. Food, we all know, is the best form of medicine. But look at me, anorexic, suffering other illnesses. But the one, I'm on feeds now, which, yes, does go against me, but that's because it's here, not there. There's a place for everything. But I got up on Wednesday. It was remarkable news, and I was so humbled. It was an email from the team at Complete Nutrition to tell me I've been shortlisted for the Outstanding Achievement Award. Now, as a caterer, wow, I'm truly humbled. I'm shocked and I'm humbled, and I'm up against some really two other nominees who are fantastic. And please, I'll put the link in I'll go on there, have a look at all three, and vote for who you want, not just for me because you think you know me, for you. My passion has always been food. My passion has always been great food for patients. That's why with Caroline, Lecco and Derek, we set up Nutrition Hydration Week. Yes, people will say, well, it's a week, but it's not. It's about leaving legacies. It's about raising awareness that week, sharing, embedding the power of three. That's what it's about. I'll never lose that. There's some great ideas working up there, ready to see what we can launch. But truly, thank you for the person who nominated me. It's great to see it was actually not a caterer. Nothing wrong with caterers, of course, for anybody who says. It wasn't actually a dietitian. It was a clinician. And I'm humbled about that. Even walking around my old Leicester General Hospital, as I say, how things changed. There it was, different areas, which was the Porter's Lodge, and where the Sports Association no longer there, but things change. The old admin block where the chief exec used to, or the hospital secretary in my days used to hang out. The head of dietitians is there, and I noticed there's a post up for job advert there at the moment. So for all the dietitians at UHL, I may even apply. No, I'm only joking. But I had some wonderful times there. I learned, that's why I did some diet cookery. Not for me, I'll admit that it's too complicated, but my wife, who I married, was a diet chef. And, one of the things that gives me is how to work together with dietitians and how our roles interject. And, wow, did I work with some really fantastic people there and dietitians over my time. One stand out for me, and I'm not saying this, with Gemma Bircher. Gemma was the renal dietitian, and I learnt such a lot from Gemma. And one of the things was gluten-free bread in a can. Who can remember that? You'd carve it, it'd crumble, it was white. The only thing you could do with it is toast. Now look at it, you go down the high street. And what I'm saying is change comes on. But thank you, everybody. I am truly humbled just to be shortlisted. But please go in there, look at the other people who have been nominated for different categories. I'm in the outstanding achievement. It'd be great to win it for, of course, I'd love to win it for every patient laying in a bed, for every dietitian, for every nurse, for the Power of Three, for the Last 9 Yards team, but above all, for you. You are the most special people. You are the NHS. Thank you.